What up, guys? It's your girl, Rara Butterfly, here today to do your daily message. This video is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, Venus, anywhere in your chart. If the message does resonate with you guys, you know what to do. Hit the like, comment, subscribe button. If you want a personal, you can use the description box down below. And we're going to go ahead and jump right on into it, okay? Right out the top here, Virgo, I was getting that song, not that song, you guys won't know the song. I was getting the song that I made a couple of years ago, and it's called Witch. And in that song, it says, what do I say? Baby, you a witch, flying on your broomstick, brewing up your potion. Leave me alone, don't do this, ooh, this. So I don't know what this is that I'm getting about witches, okay? Because at first I was getting witches get stitches, and then Spirit was like, no. And then I kept hearing witches and bitches, okay? So I'm getting witches versus bitches here. And then I also was getting with a real Virgo, please stand up, okay? Now, you guys could be dealing with the air sign here. You could have air highly aspected in your chart. But I'm getting that the air reading could be significant for you guys, or an air sign could be significant, flying on your broomstick, okay? But also the other reason that I was getting that is on that video, Too Good at Goodbyes. Right when I got done, that was the song that started coming up. And I was thinking about that for you guys. And the Spirit was like, no, that's for the air reading title. So I said, okay. But the song that I got for you guys, Virgo, is this. Because I wasn't going to do Too Good at Goodbyes by Sam Smith. I was actually going to do this new song by Queen... I believe her name is Queen Naja. I don't know how to say her name. And Young Blue. Now, I might have already did these lyrics here recently on one of the videos. I can't remember. 1 second. So the song is called Goodbye. Ooh. By Queen Naja and Young Blue here. Now let me see if I can find the lyrics. Okay, well, I guess they don't have the lyrics up yet, because this show ain't up here. But this is what I'm going to do. But I'm going to have to turn the volume down. Hold on. And then I'm going to press play. So it says, you could have at least said goodbye. Maybe that would have gave me one last high. You probably knew I would ask why. You left everything dry but my eyes. 3D smoke, she not replying. She taking too long, she probably lying. Yeah, ignoring my calls, she probably crying. She tend to get upset that way. I try to make it up with sex and I regret it. She said you got a fetish, boy, you love these hoes, you won't give them up. Even not for me. I think you not for me. Damn, maybe you right, but you could have at least said goodbye. Maybe that would have gave me one last high. You probably knew why I would ask. You left everything dry but my eyes. Y'all see, I gotta wait for it to pop up, so I'm reading the lyrics. It says, I hate the way that I feel. I shouldn't even feel guilty, but boy, you pushed me away. A lot of shit you said you wouldn't do, you did it anyway. All the shit we was building, boy, you threw it away. I left you mentally before I left you physically. Crazy how you were once was, well, my bad. It started going too fast here. Shit. Anywho, we just gonna skip over lyric time today. We're just gonna, well, we'll leave that right there where it's at. That part is heavy right there. I left you mentally before I left you physically. Virgo, I feel like that's what's going on here. in a lot of ways. The witches, even when we're talking about witches versus bitches type of situation here, Verb. However you look at it, or even, we don't have to be literal with that term witch and bitch, but I feel like people can't really, I don't know, it's like ruffle you no more, or you're because your mental has started to really clear here, Virgo. I feel like you're able to physically leave people a lot easier. The attachment is not there. So because you're able to detach from disloyal people, people could be looking at you as like, oh, you're a witch, you're this. Okay, but the truth is they just hating ass bitches. Okay, so I feel like a lot of hating ass motherfucking people, they've been surround you, not just right now, but from the start, from the jump. Even when you out the way, Virgo, you will be so surprised and shocked to know how many people still talking about you, how many people still got your name, surfacing in the mix, in the crowd, and whatever whatever this is that's going on in your life, whether it's family drama, work life, whether you got a little pop in life, people following you, you in the mix, whatever this may be, right? So I'm about to come back in a second, you guys. 1 second, I'm doing something. Y'all gonna be mad. 1 second, Virgo. Virgo, I got a question for my ladies, my little, those of you guys that are makeup, how do you say it? Conservers, however you say it. Those of you guys that know about skin and makeup, I got a problem, and I'm gonna tell y'all about it in a second. Hold on. I got a real problem going on. That I've had for a long time, to tell you the truth. Now, every time that I wear mascara, first of all, it sticks to my eyes. It's so hard. It don't matter what type of cleaners I use, brushes, scrubbing, rubbing. I always have problems with my lashes. It's hard for me to wear fake lashes, individual strips, any of that. My eyes are very sensitive. But afterwards, it's like I get my eyelashes, anytime I wear mascara for like 2 or 3 days, they seem to be, I don't know if they falling out, child, what they do, but my eyes be so irritated, okay? I be wanting to just scratch them like this all day. And I don't know if y'all ever notice how good that be feeling when you rub your when you rub your eye, okay? But yeah, it don't mesh well with me. Anywho, let's jump into this reading. Let's see what the cards have to say for today, child. I done wasted some of y'all time already, so let's see. Virgo, 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 Virgos. My thing is out. I'm hearing that too. Will a real Virgo please stand up here, Virg? Okay, talking about the haters, your secret admirers, your lovers, those people who talk down but really in competition with you, people who, love you but they hate you because they ain't you, whatever the fuck this is type shit, Virg. I feel like, I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, that's that copying I was talking about. Those are the folks with a real Virgo, please stand up. That's what I was getting to here. Okay, people starting to realize, hold on, something not right. This shit ain't adding up. Okay, will the real Virgo stand up? Somebody's starting to see the difference. I feel like somebody's starting to educate themselves first of all about what the fuck witches actually means, what it means to be a fucking witch. Okay, somebody's actually doing their research, digging into history here. Okay, now I'm also getting that show, The Time. I don't know if you guys ever watched that show. What is it called? Wheel of Time. Okay, or the Time Wheel, whatever it is on Amazon. Okay, if you guys know, on the very first episode, the woman, the healer, one of the light leaders, she comes in and she's talking to this girl with this braid, and she's saying something to her about being she was like, yeah, with the wisdom, you were with the wisdom. And she was like, people think you're too young to be the wisdom. Okay. And she was like, what does age have to do with it? Okay. So anywho, I'm hearing that song as well. It ain't nothing but a number. Now I'm getting that for two different ways. We'll get back to that. But there's a lot of people here. You're very wise. You're very aware of a lot of people. Their masks that they wear. You're very aware, Virgo, of what's beneath. Right? You have no problem with coming in being yourself, but a lot of people, they ask people to be like that, but they can't handle it, because that means that they can't, they have to that means them being themselves. Okay, I feel like your energy makes people uncomfortable. Like the fact that you're so comfortable with being yourself, people get uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? But there's been this, like, I don't know, I'm getting like a group or a crowd here, people, or just different people, a bunch of different energies in your life here, Virgo, that have really been trying to be just like you, but keep you like put up, or keep you on the shelf, or, you know, deny you of what's yours, what you deserve, whatever this is here. Okay, even if they try to be your friend, it's like they still try to copy you, or they don't have a problem with, you know, taking from you, or some sense of this nature here, whether you're dealing with a lover, friend, family member, coworker, whatever here. Okay, I'm also getting, this is what kind of causes you to behave in a toxic way, but these are the people here, they're like, you know, you have very toxic people around you here, Virg, that keep leaving you on hold, keep disappointing you, and then whenever you react, or whenever, you know, whenever they are talking about you behind your back here, child, they want to avoid you, or they want to, you know, it's kind of like, I don't know, somebody here tries to, I don't know. I can't even explain it, but Virgo, you're very aware of what's going on. You're not stupid. I feel like, you know, nobody has really ever paid attention to it. Nobody really listens, or you've been trying to get people to hear this for a long time, to the point to where you just like, fuck it. Like, even if you go and write it down and you like, you got all this shit planned out and texted out, you like, you know what, fuck it. I ain't even gonna say nothing, because motherfuckers still not gonna understand. But I'm feeling like it's starting to become where motherfuckers just starting to understand. They starting to see it on their own here, Virgo. Okay? I feel like you just keep on, you know, going back to work, or you just keep on, you know, doing whatever you're doing here. Okay, I feel like you keep staying out the way, staying out of hands reach here. Okay, definitely keep going back to work. Okay, so it's kind of like somebody else is seeing this as well, Virgo. Damn, you know, they've been avoiding you. They think you toxic. They think you this. They think you basic. Whatever the fuck this is here, right? But one thing they can't say is that you're not about your bag. You're not about getting to the top. You're not about, you know, sacrifice in the right way. So I feel like somebody is seeing this, but yet this person, they've been listening to a lot of motherfuckers here. One, because this person, what they've been doing is listening to people that they've been attracting the energy that they are. Okay. So first of all, they in a room full of users, but this person is a user, even though they're not a user per se, because this could be somebody very well off, very taken care of, right? But it's something about them. Maybe they use people energy, or, you know, they have this button where they can't turn off their own, you know, selfish ways, or something to this point where they kind of just treat people, you know, everybody is a toy. Everybody is here for pleasure. Everybody here is a benefit in my life, you know. For others of you guys, this person, they a straight up user. It's all about sex, and that's it. They might not use people for, you know, finances, but they only use people for that. Okay. So they getting around this crowd of users, and you're the person that actually is a giving person, a nice person, a loyal person, a stand-up. So you surrounded by these users as well. And the difference between you is that you're not swayed by the crowd. You don't listen to what the users have to say. You're going to do you. This other person, they listening to what users have to say, and therefore, you know, they can continue to use people. If you genuine and you not using people, you don't care. You could walk out the room. You could be the odd man out. You could be the crazy person. You could be the fuck up. But at the end of the day, you're going to walk out with your morals, with your values, and whatever this is that you standing on, right? So I'm hearing temper tantrums. Somebody feel like you throw temper tantrums. No, I feel like whenever people can't trick you, they wanna put you in a position to where it looks like you're throwing a temper tantrum so that they can walk away from the situation hands free. Okay? But this is all about somebody following the crowd. Ooh. Sorry, I didn't know my phone had froze. This is all about somebody following the crowd, listening to the crowd here, okay? Listening to the crowd. I feel like there's been a lot of people around you who you could have apologized to, or you could have, you know, extended generosity to, and they like, fuck your apologies. We don't care about your apologies, but everything that you have taught this person, everything that you have given to this person, they sure run away with that. This gives me that energy of people that be like real quick to say, oh yeah, and they did this and they do that, but they forgot to mention that you was the only one that helped them when they didn't have nothing to eat. You was the only one that gave to them when this and that. They be real quick to forget to mention all of those things, right? Yeah, you could have helped somebody when they was homeless, when they was down on their luck. Okay, you could have, you know, helped somebody in whatever way this is here. Okay, and the moment that you asking for something small in return, or the moment that you're demanding or commanding to be treated the way that you deserve, then somebody is upset. Oh, you think you better than me? You think you got your nose in the air, or something like that to this extent here. Okay. It's giving me that song, Boosie. Boosie, you think you all that? Nah, bitch, you think I'm all that. Okay? Excuse my French, but that's just what it is for today. Okay, so yeah, I feel like cult, sinister, strange. Somebody wants you to come off as this. You wicked, you a witch, you culty, you witchy, you wicked. But really, it's just that you're out of this world here. You not one of them. There's a difference. You one of those, but you not one of them type shit, okay? Yeah, you can have fun. You can come in and you can roll with the best of them, but you don't have to sell your soul, okay? This is what people be upset about. This is why they mad, because you come in as yourself. You don't have to wear no mask. There's no illusion. People are still attracted to you. They like, damn. Ain't they supposed to be crazy? Ain't they supposed to be sinister? Ain't they supposed to be a witch? But people still attracted to you. It's like somebody don't understand that. They just look, they jealous, they mad. They want people not to like you. They want people to be unbothered by you. But how could that be when they obsessed with you? If somebody gossiping all goddamn day about you, motherfucker, that mean they paying attention to you. They paying a lot of motherfucking attention. Especially if you ain't talking to them. If they know about who you fucking, where you live, what you got going on, the last argument you had with in 1922, you ain't even talked to this motherfucker. What that means something? Yeah. A lot of these folks, they mad because no matter what they call you, high, crazy, toxic, don't know how to let go, or, you know, boy toy, string people along, or workaholic, this or that, the energy vampire, Debbie Downer, mean, aggressive, whatever, cold-hearted, whatever the fuck it may be, child. At the end of the day, you change. They don't. So you do whatever the fuck you want to do, because at the end of the day, guess what? There's progress in your life. That's why they still talking about the times that y'all spent together that you ain't even thinking about. You like, I didn't forgot about y'all hoes. I don't even talk about y'all hoes, but you the center of their conversation, male or female. Okay? They worried about what you doing, where you shopping, it's like somebody really just They want people to feel like they shouldn't fuck with you, or you do something illegal, or you make people, you fuck up people's money, or you're all about yourself, you're so hard to handle. But this is somebody that was trying to steal from you, somebody who was trying to be like you, somebody who was telling lies on you. If you was all of this bad of a person, if you were all of these cruel motherfucking things, how are you all the center of the goddamn conversation? Especially if you ain't nowhere to be found, because I'm getting, Virgo, you not nowhere to be found. You over here with your PTSD, okay? You over here just minding your business. Working is what I'm getting here, Virgo, working. But they can't resist it. And then they look at you like temptation. They look at you like you're just out here manipulating people and shit. No, who's manipulating people is this. The motherfuckers that's out here trying to cancel people. How could you be a witch if you want to love on people? How does that make you a motherfucking witch? And now if you out here just trying to cancel folks and take things from folks and, ooh, I'm just, y'all can't be together because that's what I want right there. You're not going to get that. Now that's the difference. Now there are witches, people out here that do shit like that, okay? But that don't mean that that's what you're doing, Virgo. Okay? I feel like people are trying to steal, you know, the best parts of you and then leave you like this. This is what people have been doing. Taking the best parts of you and then leaving you like this. And then they go out and tell the crowd that you this. Male or female here. But this is what goes on all goddamn day. That you living rent-free up in their motherfucking head. They can't get you off their mind. They cannot stop thinking about you. Most of y'all, these are the folks that you have abandoned. That you don't fuck with no more. That you don't care about no more. That you are so motherfucking unbothered with. But they caused this, definitely. And they know that. And now this is what they feel. PTSD. They can't even stop talking about you. Every friend they meet, they talking about you. Everything they do, they thinking about you. Okay? Hoping that they'll bump into you at the trash can. Hoping that everybody else will treat you like trash. But at the end of the day, you just keep on moving on. Even when people do this shit to you, you like, okay. Thank you, next. But you're going to see who this real person is here that has been really talking about you, this, you know, spreading all these rumors, these lies here. They feel betrayed by you, Virg, but really it's all at their own hand. You ain't did nothing to this motherfucker. Okay, and if you did, it was reaction. Whenever you had to take action, it was at the chance, 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 at the chance. Okay? Some of y'all people doing spell work, it was at the spell, at the spell, at the spell, at the spell, at the spell. Child. So they doing this to themselves. Those that's out here doing, you know, witchcraft, because there's a difference between reading cards and trying to be spiritual, wearing beads and believing in crystals and burning sage versus getting in the kitchen and actually doing witchcraft. You get what I'm saying? Doing shit like that, or sitting at home and actually wishing ill and death on people. See, that's what a lot of people don't realize. They quick to say witches. Back in the day, witches were really healers, okay? Now, just to speak on right now, that people don't realize that they'll talk about somebody reading cards who ain't doing nothing but trying to uplift people and tell people the right thing. And they listening to motherfuckers that'll be the first one to be like, yeah, I wouldn't care if you died today. You could get ran over by a car, and I wish that's what would happen to you with your stupid ass, oh, ugly ass, broke ass motherfucking bitch. Like, okay, that's worse than motherfuckers over here that's like, yes, and your love life is looking a little bit bleak today. Motherfuckers got the game so lost in the sauce. And let me tell you, don't be around nobody like that. If they don't understand and they don't think how you think, don't be around them, because they won't be able to create how you create, and therefore that gives room for a motherfucker to hate, okay? Because when you elevated, when you're evolved, you're going to elevate. And motherfuckers who can't expand their horizons and their way of thinking, they can't go out and do their own research, whether this is getting to know a person for yourself and not listening to gossip, or this is motherfuckers learning something that you don't understand, not just letting people tell you anything, Google your parents, friends, whoever, okay? You not evolved yet. I don't give a fuck how many times you've been around the world, and I don't give a fuck how many clothes you wear, or how many subscribers and supporters you got. If you don't understand certain basic ethics here, then we don't understand it, because y'all got to let that go. All that witches and they're witches. Who are witches? Every time every time somebody is doing the right, every time somebody winning, basically, they a witch. Every time somebody letting go, they a witch, a narcissist, a user, abuser. Every time. Sounds like a whole bunch of just regret and remorse. Let it go. They keep telling you to let it go, Virgo. Maybe they should. Since you the witch. Shit. Because I feel like witch work only work when you believe that shit work anyway. So if they keep believing and stalking you and watching you, well, hey, Virgo, keep witching on. Okay? Because this is what this really coming down to, Virg. What they upset about is this. We belong together. But this is what it is. You in love with somebody else and you don't want them. This is what it is. Ain't nothing misunderstood about you. You know where you want and what you want and who you want, where you're going out of life, child. Okay, and that's why you getting that. Some of y'all is in 1 month. Some of you guys already in this position. Be ready for some changes to happen here. But yeah, Virgo, chestnut checkers. I feel like you're going to have to go ahead and check somebody out. Cross them off the list. Thank you, next. No, we're going to have to try again. I feel like somebody just, they not going to reach your level or your standards here, child. Why you waste my time? Okay, go ahead and let it go. Okay. It's giving, you know, somebody be skipping days, taking showers anyway, house not smelling right, hygiene not smelling right, nagging, complaining, asking questions, being annoying, okay? Somebody still living the same old life. Don't worry. You ain't missed out on nothing. Nothing. And this could be where people be sitting up talking about you too. And it's giving me that that little part in what's that song? What his name? 2 times 2 finesse or whatever. He said, bitches will talk down on you and then come fuck you. I guess I'm fucking a hater. Yeah. They'll talk down on you and then come fuck you. I guess you're fucking a hater. All of them. All of them. And when I say fucking, I don't mean just, you know, actually having sex. This is just what what it is. Because all of them always know, no matter what, they never really truly come first in your life. You want to know why? It don't have to be that it's the other person. It's because you always gonna come first. And see, they be talking about self-love. And every time you put that self first, baby, then you crazy. Then you this. Then you that. Then they really love you. See, they don't understand it. They don't understand it because there's no game. You don't play no games. All this chess and checkers, there's no game. When you're being authentic, there's no game. And that's how you win. That's what makes you different. That's what makes you the winner. Okay? So let's see. Virgo. Final message, spiritual as fuck message for my Virgo gang here. It says, accept the good in your life and know you're a fucking delight. Once you notice the good shit going on in your life, more good shit start happening. It's like a magnet or a dung beetle. Fun fact, once a dung beetle gets a little nub of poop, he runs around with it and more poop sticks to it and grows and grows. Goodness is like that. Yes, Virgo, that's exactly what this is. Okay, it says your wound is probably not your fault, but it is your responsibility to heal. And this is what people be trying to do here, Virgo, because what you come in and do is show people their wounds, what they need to heal. And then you so loving and you so kind, they start to really motherfucking think that you're supposed to heal that for them. You're not. Okay, they supposed to think that love is, they can be tough with you, but you can't be tough with them. That's not real life. It says if you wouldn't say it to a friend, you shouldn't say it to yourself. And that's the thing that they don't understand, Virgo. The things that you say to them, you will say to yourself. You know how to take self-accountability here. Okay, so it says shit you don't have time for, other people's shit, crazy shit, bullshit, stupid shit, fake shit, shit that has nothing to do with you. And that's how people been treating you, as the shit. You crazy, they ain't got nothing to do with it, you fake, you this, you that, blah, 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 everybody. And then when you get your back against the wall and you got to come out swinging and fighting, everybody like, hi, you a badass, or you're this, or you're that, you're mean, you're cold-hearted, you're unforgivable. Well, motherfuckers, if motherfuckers show some love here, some genuine love, something real, I feel like, Virgo, that's what they get, because it's always beautiful until it get ugly. You so beautiful until a motherfucker turn you ugly, okay? Yeah, because motherfuckers want you to sit around and just be the fucking doormat, and as long as you giving and giving and giving and they can take, baby, it'll be a great day. But the moment you stop doing that, all hell is breaking loose in your life and they life. And let it, Virgo, let it be. If you gotta weather the storm and go through hell to get to the motherfucking paradise, go ahead and do that, because it's gonna feel better than sitting in a motherfucking house that's burning down with motherfuckers that's trying to get out the window and leaving you there and locking you in the door. You be surprised. You be surprised what motherfuckers would try to do to get rid of you, Virgo. Okay? I don't know. That's a message for a message. That's y'all reading for today. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, subscribe button. It's not going to be for everybody today, but it's for somebody. Okay? Love you guys. Bye-bye.